everybody. Welcome in to a night of iRacing. I am going to be doing some working on some racing. I'm going to try to run some hang on, I've got a message. What on earth? Oh, okay. Sorry, I got a message I had to check. But, yeah, tonight we're going to be running some GT3s. Whoops. Whoa, don't want to open that. Hi, Derek. How's it going, bud? Tonight I plan to run GT3s at Qualcomm. They're actually racing an official series here. So, why the hell not get some practice? And then I'm also going to be doing some next gen at Pocono for the league next week. I got 2 leagues next week instead of one like this week, so figure why the hell not get some practice in and turn some laps, get some experience. So first things first, that's the wrong wheel. Get the old road racing wheel out. And let's do this thing. Let's get a practice session rolling here. There's 10 people in this one. Register. How did you do last night? Let's put it this way. Sam Horst came back. Didn't take 60 laps out of the 150. He turned himself across DJ and then intent wrecked DJ and completely ended DJ's night. In the process, he also 4X'd me, which after me avoiding wrecks very well, I had a clean car up until the very last lap. But because he 4X'd me having his temper tantrum, that last lap contact that ended up causing me damage DQ'd me. So, yeah. I reamed his ass in the Discord. I was pissed. And he is now suspended and etc. So he will be... He's suspended for 6 weeks. And then if and only if he comes back, he will be on a 20 race... yeah. He'll be on a 20 race probation. And if he does something stupid again, they may end up banning him for life, which would be awesome. I told Dustin on the stream last night, I said, here's the deal. I'm at the point right now, if I see him join, I may withdraw from the race. That's how much I'm pissed with him and the fact that he's being allowed to do what he's doing. Like, genuinely, like, he ruins the race for everybody. Dustin didn't like that very much, but I'm not going to pull my punches. I said what I said. And I meant what I said. And as I put it at the end of the message I sent him last night, kindly, fuck off. That was exactly what I told him. He didn't appreciate that, but I didn't give a fuck. What the? Seriously? My headset just powered off. What the hell? There we go. That's why I barely race in DLB. Well, it's been good competition this year. Genuinely. The racing's been pretty good. There's not been a lot of drama. There's always some backmarker bullshit that happens. But there haven't been a ton of cautions. We've had some... Las Vegas ran nearly 75 laps of green flag run. 75 or 80 of those 100 laps were under green flag. Including the entire second stage. We ran the 50 stage lap. No cautions. We ran from the end of the start of stage 2 till the finish of the race with no cautions. It was great. We've had good races. And it's been competitive. And then Sam comes back. And it all goes to shit. It's like, what the actual fucking hell? I don't appreciate it. Why am I not? Oh, right. I'm not in a call. Uh-oh. Come back to me. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, I need to join a call. There we go. I need to learn that track before Tuesday. Well, if you want to watch some practicing, I'll show you how it's done. I know this track well. But I do need to turn that now. Yeah, it's tricky. There's a handful of corners that are very weird. Well, now you can't park that, mate. Could you test both our GT3 cars? Absolutely. I plan on testing a handful of them here tonight. I'm going to run the McLaren, the Porsche, the Mustang, all of them. Alright. Alrighty, tires are feeling warmer. Still trying to learn exactly where all my markers are and what gear to hit these corners in. I only have experience on this track in the Cup car. Car isn't bottoming out nearly as bad as I remember it doing in the Cup car, so that's good. on, then. Come on. Oh, hey. Wowee. Piss. Well, that wasn't good. McLaren was amazing at Road America. Yeah, it felt great. I really like this McLaren. It's quickly becoming a favorite of mine. I like how it maintains a more consistent balance than the Porsche over the length of a run. The Porsche kind of changes. It starts out a little tight and then gets really loose at the end of the run. Or really tight from the nose weight and stuff going away from it. And it's like the McLaren feels much more consistent. Granted, I haven't been able to crack out as many fast laps with the Maca, but... Oops. There's definitely more time out here that I've been missing. Whoops. Haven't quite figured that one out yet. Of course, more stable at most tracks. That is true. It does feel a little more stable sometimes. I will not dispute that. Whoops. Oh, I will. Don't you worry, game. Ow. Bang. Come on, come on, come on. Trying to find the limits. Oh, huge gain. Huge gain. Finally nailed that corner. The brake marker's about the 125, and then you have to roll out of fourth and into third. Yes. Huge lap. Huge lap. Let's go. Woo! I'm going to stop because I'm pretty sure I've hurt the car at this point. Third fastest on the board and only a half a second off of the top time session. Hell yes. I just realized I don't have trading paints on. Woo! What on earth is happening in my chat right now? Sorry, I was getting pinged like crazy there. All right, I think we can run this. I think we're in good shape to run this race. That's awesome. Holy smokes. I'll tell you what, it makes you work for it, I can tell you that. There's the scheme I was looking for. That's the paint scheme I had. Yeah, there we go. Whew. I'm going to respond to these messages I've been getting. Okay. All right. All right. The McLaren's better than Porsche some tracks, though, we know. Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, you can tell each car has its own kind of, like, strength and weakness. And this one is definitely, like you said, the Porsche is more stable at, like, higher speeds. What, was that my car? No, it wasn't me. The Porsche is better at like the higher speed, stability tracks. But here at like the more technical cornery tracks, I feel like this car is a bit better at like being more controllable and consistent. Right, cold tires. Saved it. And that, kids, is how you save a spin. That guy's name is David Tiplady. If you're a female, don't stand next to David. Unless it's talking like tip as in gratuity. Then maybe it's not so bad. Uh-oh. Oh, that one hurt. Whoops. Ugh. Ooh. Alright, I'm going to quit there. Yes. Let's try a different car. Since that was just a practice session, it don't hurt me none. I wish they'd take that warning off of practice sessions. It's like, no, I'm not gonna... what else do we have? There's the Mustang. Oh. Well, on the upside, at least it's, like... I hate to try a new car now. Hello, Ayla. Welcome in. Do I want to do the 20-minute race? I really don't feel... I was going to do it for practice, but I don't feel like I need it now. Let's just do test drive sessions for this, because I just want to run a lap or two in each car. That way I can get a feel for it. Qualcomm. PQR... Elemental PQ. There. Qualcomm. And let's go to favorites. There's the Mustang. Do I have the Porsche favorited? So I do. Alright, let's try the Porsche now. Hello, how are you tonight, Ayla? What are you up to this fine evening? I'm doing practice for racing. Whoops. Alright. Oh, not an oval? Crazy. Yeah, I do some road racing from time to time. Oh shit, your stream is super delayed. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You may try, I don't know, I mean, it could just be the network in your area. You can always try to refresh the page and see if that helps. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, let's go. We have it to practice on league page. Oh! Yeah, because that would probably make the weather better then, wouldn't it? Or more sim accurate. I didn't even think about that. Thank you for the reminder, Derek. Leagues. Raceline. Sessions. Qualcomm. Edit. Select a car. I'm really disappointed in the Corvette. I wanted that to be better than it was. It's just not great. And same thing with the Ferrari. I bought the Ferrari to do Ferrari races, and then they changed to the Ferrari challenge. You're welcome. I'm about to hop on. Oh, that's fun. Is this the naval base track? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Ow. 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 That didn't feel good. Derek, wants to look familiar with this all the helicopter? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know it. Hey, Derek. Yeah, sorry. I snapped my finger and my joint was screaming in pain for a minute. It felt good because my finger's been jammed up all day from lifting something. I think I kind of had it slightly crooked in its, joint. And it popped back in finally, but it did not. Yeah, it still feels wrong. That's not nice. Are you going to be... What car... You said you're getting on. What car are you going to be in? Because if you're going to run the 911, I'm going to run the Mustang and get some practice in that as well and see what's better around the track. Oof, yeah, I do that all the time. Yeah, it's not fun. Don't love it. It's pretty uncomfortable. Definitely not feeling it. Alright, that's better. At least a little bit. So, that was the ping this time. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're gonna be in a Corvette. Okay. It's fine for me, but I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, it's the finger thing isn't so bad. It's just for a minute or so it really, really hurts, and then things get unhappy. Let me try the Mustang next, I think. Give it a go. Test drive. Yeah, I'm tired. Work is kicking my ass recently, and I've not really had a chance to get much R&R time in. This is going to be my first open weekend coming up in weeks. Like, over a month. I have had 3 car shows, back-to-back-to-back weeks, and then helping my dad with his house. Somebody ran a 2 minutes, basically 2 minute flat in the Mustang. God damn. That's fast, man. That's really fast. Are they going to be racing GT3 here, IRL also, or just for NASCAR? No, this track's already been torn down. In real life, this place doesn't even exist at the moment. So, it's already torn down and gone. They're back to being a naval base. So, no, they're not running any GT3 races here. This is just for iRacing, since the track exists now. They can run it and have some fun with it and, you know, have races here for other things, which is fun. Are they going to bring it back annual or not? It has not been announced, but we are not expecting it to return because it's kind of hard to get an entire naval base to shut down just for a NASCAR race. So, oh, modified from fixed. I can't change much. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. Okay. There we go. Now we're talking. God, I forgot how... Alright, yeah, it's, like I said, I'd love to tell you the answer. Nobody knows the answer to that unless you're actually involved with the NASCAR stuff that's going on. I'll be honest, Derek, so far the Mustang feels more stable here than the McLaren. The McLaren was super twitchy. This thing feels like it's on rails. as I say that, I've been it. Oh yeah, and that killed the tow. Yeah, now I... This track gives the same vibes as LFS. Layout tracks? What's LFS? Corvette is loose. Mustang's tight. Mustang's real tight. Oh, yeah, I had the Mustang. Fucked. What's the right front looking like? Oh, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that thing is stoved in pretty bad. Yikes. Yeah, Mustangs feels good, but it's stable, but it's slow and tight. The McLaren was really sketchy and like all over the place, but it was quick and nimble. But it was very unsettled, let's say. The Mustang feels stable, but it's very heavy and hard to turn. LFS is a sim. It has an autocross layout editor where you can place and build different items. People use it to build tracks. Oh, that's cool. I've never heard of that before. Time for the Porsche. And go again. What's this ping now? Boy, my thing just be blowing up tonight. It's crazy. General. Here. Oh, I probably should have launched Sim. Oops, there it loads into Sim. Okay. Let's try the Porsche. Recently, people have started using car modding software to create decoration and even full-blown tracks. Oh, wow. They aren't holding back then, are they? Why does the Porsche already feel better? Porsche feels like it's 100 pounds lighter than every other car. Whew. Car almost wants to jump on that downhill. The NASCAR Cup cars actually do. I can put a video in media for you to watch later. I know this guy, he's the absolute leading edge in this new track mod stuff. Yeah, put it in the media share. I'll check it out. The Porsche feels as solid as ever. So no real surprise there. Porsche feels good. Mustang's good, but a little heavy. Mac is twitchy. And the Vet's loose. Is there any other... I have the Ferrari, but I'm not running the Ferrari. I'm not doing that. I'm not putting myself through that. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I'm getting physically tired real fast tonight. So I'm going to run the Pocono test I need to run real quick. Then I may switch games because I am starting to... It's been a long day, so I'm beginning to grow a little weary. Pocono. I have never, ever, ever ran Pocono in this game in a Cup car. The longest straightaway in NASCAR. Excuse me. There goes my screens again. I'm still pissed about Road America. We had a top 10 car. Yeah, but you know what? You were still able to manage the struggle spots you had, and take that top 10 car and keep it in the top. Yeah, keep it in the top 15. We had 13th is not bad considering all the trouble you had, because you had a lot of people screwing you over. Uh-oh. Something about the car feels wrong. What was your best time in Porsche? I didn't get a full lap time set. I ended up wrecking. But I was able to... I could have easily set a 202 like I did in the McLaren, if not better. Oh, I'm on the North Wilkesboro setup. Gee, I wonder. Official setups? No. Pocono. Open. There we go. Okay, that's better. That's more like what I want it to be. Tires, chassis. Fly. Now, let's try that all again. Alright. The Tricky Triangle. This is a track I should be good at. Oh, fuck. That broke it. I'm back in, whoa, new track. Pocono? Yep, Pocono and the Cup Cars. This is our league next Monday. So, next week, the racing leagues are as follows. We will have Monday, the DLB-TV League will be racing the Cup Cars at Pocono. You are indeed smart. Easy to is a pretty distinctive track, and if you know your tracks well, you can tell pretty easy. But yes, Pocono is Monday night in the Cup Cars, and then here, whoa, hey, no. Monday night will be Pocono, and then Tuesday night will be GT3s at Qualcomm. Oh, that's why this car feels wrong. I'm all using the wrong steering wheel. Huh, lol. Oh boy. Eh. Now I got my cup wheel on. That'll be a little bit more helpful. Alright, let's try that again now that I'm not... Woohoo! Whoops. Let me get back to my intermediate ways. Come on then. Wheel swap mid-lap is crazy. Yeah, probably wasn't the best choice, but got the job done, right? I really like this place. Corners are super wide. Feels like a home track for me. Pocono's one I got circled on my... I got that one circled on my calendar. I feel like I got a chance here. Oh. Yeah, that didn't feel good. What on earth happened there? I think I kind of know. I know I scuffed the wall. That got me loose. I tried to save it. I tried to save it again, and I just couldn't keep it gathered up. Oof. I didn't blow the motor, but it probably should have. Yikes. I gotta stretch a little or something. Tighten. I'm tired. All right. Left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left. Yeah, pretty much. All right. Starting to get the feel for this place. Problem is I have no benchmark on this place. I don't know what's a good lap or what I should be chasing, you know? Does everything have a leaderboard? I mean, sometimes yes, sometimes no. I'm not sure if they have a leaderboard like that for hot laps or not. Whoops. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, it's there, but I don't... I don't know if it reports everybody like that, especially on... Most generation will have them, so I figured it was industry standard. I mean, maybe there's a function like that. I've never stumbled across it. I know it's there per session, obviously. You know, it'll tell you what your session time is and who's got the fastest. But I've never really tampered with that in terms of these, in terms of like all-time fast laps and stuff, you know? Well, it was better through the tunnel turn that time. Better again. Nice. Well, I will be out of a race for Tuesday. Jeez, I suck. It takes practice, Derek. Don't give up yet, bud. You've only ran 5 or 10 laps. I probably have 100 in it, Qualcomm, and I know the track way better than you do. Don't get discouraged too easy. What I've done there is Hot Lap Motor Leaderboard Challenge. You can pull up. I'll have to look that up, see if I can find it. Oops. Damn it. Got impatient. 208.8. That's about where I started my first few laps, Derek. You weren't that far off. Yeah, I'll have to look that up here after I'm done with this session. Let's see if I can maybe find something. That definitely wasn't the look. The driving line isn't necessarily optimal there, I'll be honest. It can be at some points, but you gotta remember the driving line isn't accounting for all the bumpiness you're dealing with. We have damn. No, it's just scuffs. We're fine. Kind of just watching this. I want to see where my line's at here. See if there's anywhere I can improve upon with my fast lap. Thinking back is killing me. What the hell? That's not good. Definitely don't want that. Okay. I mean, that'll be a new personal record there, so I'll know what my time is. Let's look it up. Results and stats. Results archives. Probably just gonna keep the day off the sim. Wasn't too interested in doing anything. Yeah, definitely. If you're in pain, go rest. No point in pushing yourself too hard and hurting yourself. That would be really bad. I have 3 wins in dirt road. What the hell? Weird. Where am I at with oval racing? I have 51 starts, 3 wins. Average start and finish is 8th. Jeez. Sports cars are going to have a lot more incidents. Yeah, 6. I'm right up there with the leaders for the most part and all my other stats, though, other than laps led. Well, it's not here. That's not what I'm looking for. I wish I knew. I'm going to do a Google search on this. Maybe I can find something out here. Here's a video of a guy doing something. Let's see what kind of laps he's putting in here. 52.9, he's in traffic. Okay. .53.0. Qualified up front with a 52.9. What did I run? .53.2 was my fast lap, so I'm in the ballpark. I may need to look at some stuff for practice. I don't know yet. Oh my god, I'm tired. I don't know. Oh, I beat Brian's fast time there by 0.4 of a second, so I mean, that's good. That means I'm faster than Brian is. And weather could also be a factor as well. Interesting. Well, we've got options. And we've definitely got potential, so that's good. Oh, oh, Oh no, I kind of got what I needed out of that. So, whoops, nope, not that. Nope, not that. Okay, there we go. Yep. And I think that's gonna do it for me and iRacing tonight because I am worn out. So let's do something else. I want to do something more chill and relaxing. That's not gonna. I want to do something that's a little easier. I don't feel like looking so hard right now. I did that last night. I'm tired now. 150 laps at North Wilkesboro was a lot to do, is what it was. Whew. I have to pee real quick. I will be right back. Yep. Hey, it was uncomfortable. Alright, I'm back. Apologies if you heard some humming. I stepped outside to check on the shoes that I'm drying. I am happy to announce I am the proud owner of a new pair of Demonias. Picked them up super cheap on Facebook Marketplace. Very hyped about them. Very excited. But haven't taken pictures or shown anybody yet because, well, quite frankly, I got them and they were in need of a cleaning, let's say. But they are a thick, chunky heel, not like a wedge. They are chunky heel lace. I can't quite call them stilettos, but they are like a 4-inch high heel. And they are very cute. Obviously not so much for me as it is my other half, Sonia. But still very excited about them. I'll see if I can find a picture real quick here. Let me look them up real quick. Yep, that's them, all right. Images. Let me pull them up here. What would be a good window capture? That'll work. Here they are. Demonia Demon 11s. Raven West Gaming, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome in. I am just switching games. You join us in the middle of something. I was just telling Ayla about the new heels I bought. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Soji. Sometimes I'm Sonia. I'm a gender fluid cat cybernetic VTuber. I am your local racing specialist, so if it's got 4 wheels and an engine, I'm probably interested in it and probably driving it. I race iRacing, Forza Horizon. I play Beam on occasion, not very often. Some Drive Beyond Horizons. I've been known to play Grip once or twice. Car Mechanic Sim. Anything with engines. I also occasionally play some golf stuff as well. But I bought some heels for my gender fluid female side, and these are what I got. I got these really cute Demonias. Picked them up on Facebook Marketplace. They are normally like $90. I paid $30 for them, and I just had to wash them. And they weren't like gross nasty, but you could tell she had pets, so there was like some old cat hair on them and stuff. Nothing gross, just, you know, pets. It's the way it is. But I mean, how fucking cute are these? They're so... I absolutely love the style and the cute little bow and stuff. Like, just... I can't wait to wear these. They're so cute. And for $84, I picked them up for $30. And they're... I mean, yeah, they're moderately worn. Like, the sole's got some scuffs and some marks on them, but the actual shoe itself is fine. They're in great shape. I'm very excited about that. So, heck yeah. Now the question is, what do I want to play tonight? I would love to play some Dead as Disco, but because Dead as Disco has a bunch of music in it that I've uploaded, I don't want to get copyright smacked. You know what? I feel like chilling tonight, so let's do this. I'm going to play a game I don't often play, but it technically does have 4 wheels and an engine. Whoa, no. I don't know what button that was, but... let's pull this game up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lawn Mowing Simulator. Damn, I want a pair. Oh, hello, Tina Tub. Welcome. Thank you for first time chatter. Welcome in. And thank you. I'm very excited about them. I have 2 pairs. Let me pull that back up real quick. I have 2 pairs of Demonias. I have these and these. I also have a pair of these. I have this pair as well. And again, picked them up. Oh, ads. Darn. Well, I'll wait. Oh, you're already back. Yes, so I have that lace pair that I just bought, and these are my other ones, my Demonia Dynamite 106s. And I picked these up on Facebook for a steal as well. But I really liked the red on these, and they're so tall. I feel so crazy tall and like sexy wearing these. I love them. So I'm very excited about that. So I have this pair, and oh my god. Yeah. It was louder than I remember, big. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Okay, say goodbye, I'll tell a lie and hurt you. We've been together for so long, you know the rules, and so do I. That's why it's, that's the big one. I don't want to get people to know what it is when they click on it. They look cool, but not something I would wear. I'm kind of closeted gender fluid. I only go out in girl mode to events that I know are LGBTQ friendly and like cross dressing safe kind of places that way. Because, I mean, yeah, gender fluid is the way I feel, but it is 100% just cross dressing to people who don't know me and don't know that my girl side and who she is. So, like, as long as it's safe at those kind of places, that's where I go to get dressed up. And I really, really enjoy it. I have a great time. I feel pretty. It's a really nice way of self expression that I've had to limit for a very long time and not let myself show. And so I save these. These are going to be. I'm not going to wear these a ton because they are very clunky. They're very big. They're very impractical. But they're so fucking cute, I couldn't say no. Hello, LV. How's it going? So I have these for like the more like bright, vivid, like rocker chick thing when I want to do that. And then I've got, whoops, these, which I just ruined my black heels when I went to Columbus Pride because I tried to wear them and I walked through the grass and it destroyed the heels. So that was kind of disappointing. So these I'm hoping can replace my black heels I lost. Gender fluid, OMG, one of my friends are too. That's so cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm happy you know somebody too. It's something I didn't understand for a while. One of our friends was talking about, like all getting together, getting a bunch of her friends together and like hanging out. And she's like, "Ooh, well, everybody's there. I'll do everybody's makeup." And she's like, "Well, of course, except for yours, Soji. I know you won't want that." I'm like, I'm sitting there and like my heart's pounding, and I'm like, "Actually, like, would you mind? Would that be okay?" And she's like, "Wait, you want that?" I'm like, "Yeah, like, I understand if you're not comfortable." And we got to talking about it. She's like, "So, like, she was totally cool about it." She's like, "I gotta ask why." So I kind of told her about, some of the stuff I felt and how I was about it and stuff like that. And she's like, "Soji, I think you might be gender fluid. You should probably look that up." And I looked it up and I'm like, "Oh, this is exactly how I feel. I just have a name for it now." Like, that makes so much more sense. So, yeah, and that was, I thanked her and I got to talking to her more about it. And she's actually the one who named my girl side. And she's like, because Sonia is normally spelled Sonia. But she looked at my name Soji, and she's like, "What if you went with Sonia?" She's like, "It's very similar to Soji. It uses that kind of unique J aspect of your name that isn't seen very often. And it still keeps your initials the same and stuff. It's similar, Soji and Sonia. It feels like two halves of the same coin." And I fell in love with the name, and that is, like, obviously I'm a VTuber. Soji is not my real name in real life. However, my girl name in real life is Sonia. That doesn't change, because she never really had a real life name. So she gets to be whatever I want her to be, and Sonia feels right. And I'll be perfectly honest, at this point, Soji exists more than my IRL persona, and I'm okay with that. Rip heels, yeah, it was kind of a shame, but you know what? I got to go to Columbus Pride, and I got to dress up and walk around all day. I was wearing this super cute, I had like this like red fringy shirt on, or like a shirt, yeah. You can tell I'm in boy mode tonight. I had this really cute red blouse that had like these tiered like curtains on it, which were super cute. I was wearing a black sequin skirt with like a darker color sheer pantyhose. It's summer, so I can't shave my legs right now, and it's really frustrating because I have to wear shorts when I play golf and stuff, and if I shave my legs, people I know will absolutely notice. And then the questions will start and never stop, and it will snowball. So I can't do that right now. So I wore these like sheer... I put on two pairs of like nude pantyhose trying to cover any leg hair that I had. And then I pulled a pair of like sheer black ones up over it and kind of got like that darker look. But I did that with the sequin skirt, the red tiered blouse. I put on my wig. I have these little like cute cat ears that I bought. One of my best friends, Miyuki, she found these cute little cat ears on Etsy and sent them to me, and I fell in love with them. And they were on clearance for like half off because it was her last pair. So I bought this little custom pair of ears for her. So I got that in my. I have a newer black wig that is a little bit shorter and a little bit like flippier at the bottom. And it's such a cute little like flippy bob hairstyle that comes down just past my shoulders. And then I paired it with my really tall like patent gloss stiletto high heels that were black. And I did like this like black and red eyeshadow with some winged liner and stuff. It was not crazy intricate, but it was a really cute outfit, and I feel like it came out really well. And then hang on, Derek, I have to turn on my model for that. Being that I'm not in a model right now, since I haven't picked one for the evening because I was on, I was using my PNG tuber because I was racing. But now I can turn on my, oops, that's not what I wanted. Crap. Being that I have not got a model on, what model would you like to have tonight? You have your pick of any Soji or Sonya model in my catalog. And you can put me in any of them you so wish with that particular thing. Man, I wish I was that fashionable and creative. I'll be honest, it's not been crazy. It's not as hard as you think it is. All of my clothes come from Facebook Marketplace for thrift stores because I don't want to buy them anywhere. You don't care? Oh, you just wanted to redeem something then? Okay. I will get a model on then for you and I'll surprise you. But most of all my stuff... What the hell was that? Oh, I know what that was. But all you have to do is just like find clothes that you like and then make sure the colors don't clash and the patterns don't clash, and you're honestly pretty good. Like I went looking for something to wear to Pride. I knew I was going to have to change in my car in a parking garage, so a dress was out. I can only wear dresses when I can change here at home and I can get into them. I also knew I have 2 pairs of fake breasts. One is a pair of double Ds. That is my, like, portable ones that are just the little, like, boob cutlet. And then they fit into a bra that has pockets to hold them. So they stay in the right place and everything does what it's supposed to. But it doesn't require a lot of space to put on. They're fairly simple. My chest plate, because I am a very short and stocky little person, I also have a full chest plate that covers all the way up my neck and all the way down over my shoulders. And that is, those are a pair of eye cups, which fit me quite well. They're a little too big, but I also wear them to some not so safe for work events that are more targeted to the, we'll say, exaggerated look that it's okay there. But so I knew I wanted to wear like a blouse and skirt. That way I could slip into it easier sitting in the driver's seat of my car, rather than trying to do it, you know, and get into a full dress and like everything. It's too much. So that was rule 1. So I went to all my blouses and skirts and I started laying stuff out. I had some cute blouses and stuff, but none of them were really super flattering to the look I was trying to go for. And I wanted something with a little bit of bright color. I didn't want to be subdued. I mean, it's Pride. I wanted to be loud. But everybody does rainbow. And I also didn't want to do rainbow. It's a little cliche and it's not really my style. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not for me. So I decided to pick a color. And when that red blouse came out, I'm like, I knew I'd hit what I wanted. So I picked that. Then I picked I started going through skirts to match, and I found that sequin skirt, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of like a little bit like stage girl rocker chick kind of thing. Like that, I could absolutely see like some girl in a girl band like playing guitar or something, wearing that. Like, yeah, that'd be cute. I'll do that. And then of course the rest of it kind of just came through, and then I did the makeup to match. But it's more just not limiting yourself on ideas. Like, okay, with these lace heels, I have a kind of gothier dress with some like skull patterns in the side netting, and it's got like little skull lace stuff on the side. So I'm gonna add this to that. I'm not sure exactly what other accessories and stuff I have to go with it. I may try to find like some type of like accessory because it's kind of like a spaghetti strap top. So I may try to find some type of like maybe some like crop top, like crop leather jacket or something to wear with it. I don't know yet. I need to look up some more goth outfits and see. But like this will be something I definitely wear in the wintertime, to where I can put on either some like really sheer like dark pantyhose or fishnets, or maybe some type of like gothy patterned fishnet, which would be cool. And then I'm gonna try my hand at doing some like, not necessarily trad goth, but like some, I don't know, I call it neon goth, where it's like it's got that darker edge to it, but there's still that bright pop of color that matches the color wave of your outfit. It's complicated. I haven't exactly decided what I'm doing with it yet, so time will tell. Oh, I never got that model up. Let me get that going. Apologies. Getting sidetracked. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Let's go free camera. Put you over here. And transparent window again. There we go. I don't know why. I wish that would just stay on that monitor, but it never wants to start there. Wait, can I set that up in settings? No, I cannot. Damn it. Oh well. Alright, well that's that. But yeah, so super excited about those heels. I have a few friends who are gender fluid. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you had other gender fluid friends, Derek. I mean, obviously I knew you had me, but outside of that I didn't know you had anybody else. Where's this at? There's window capture. That can go away now. And oops, actually I want that over here. Minimize, minimize, launch. That back up, good, that's going. Bear with me, I'm booting a new game. I'm going to play some lawn mowing simulator. I got this game a while back on sale for like a couple bucks, and I've been meaning to play it. I tried it once, but I didn't get very far. I got distracted with it, never got back to it. Oh my god. I need a nap. It's gonna be I'm probably not gonna be up terribly long tonight. Oh, two of them were the ones that passed. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't realize that they were two of the people that passed away in that crash, Derek. I didn't know. That's, this sucks. That whole situation you're going through sucks. Alright. Okay, well that's... Whoa, hey. Okay, Okay. Will that work? Yes, it will. Okay, cool. We're working. I don't judge people who they are. Oh no, no, you're. I knew that. You're not somebody who's like that, Derek. I never worried about that a lick. That's I found most people are pretty chill about it anymore. Like, you don't get a lot of people who get all butthurt about stuff, which is, it's nice. Because they easily could, and it's nice that they don't. Alright. Free-mo, okay. Old Nook Cottage, Old Nook Cartage. Oh, there's some really pretty houses here. Ooh, that place is cool. 59 Coville. I do, but only if they're dicks. Yeah. Yeah, now that one I'll give you. It's like, I'm all for judging people based on their behaviors. Not based on what they identify as, or who they are, or what they're about, you know. Like, look, we're all entitled to do as we please. It's our life to live as we want to. Wow, these are some pretty places. But yeah, it's our life to do with as we please, and I think that's fine. I don't need the tutorial, I'll figure it out. Oops. That all that can fit? Seriously? Disappointing. Kind of sure these are going to be really cliche. Kind of like that one. I'm good with that. Whew. I have cerebral palsy. I get judged. Like, yeah, it's unfortunate that that happens. It shouldn't. Like, you're a good guy. You should be judged based on that, not your. And I mean, and even especially something like that, because, like, okay, you know what? There's an argument to be made that certain things are within your control. That's something that definitely is not in your control. You should not be judged for that. It's a sad world we live in sometimes. Nice. Black. What if I made this part red? That part. Oh, yeah, that pops. That pops. There we go. Wish I could change those headphones to be red. Alright. Alright, so. That's a 39-inch mower. That's a 33. And this thing's a 31. Oh, back. How much money do I have? I have $3,000. So that's $2,100 bucks. That's 22. 26. So I guess we're going with the normal mower. I haven't said it before, but nice Hawaiian shirt. Thank you. Appreciate it. This is the original version of Soji. One of the... This is like a modified variant of the original Soji. My original form was a one green eye, one blue eye. And actually the opposite of this. Excuse me, where my right eye was blue, my left eye, the current orange one, was the green one. And my hair reflection had this blue tint to it. That was the original Soji. This is Soji's Lynx mode. It's actually designed for golfing. A lot of my visual overlays and like tech in this mode are designed to accommodate golf. But because I'm mowing grass, it's kind of a similar position. And it's kind of a similar thing as well, so... it's basically the same model with a different colorway to it is what it is. Alright. Give it a try here. See how long I am. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, guys. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay up. I was up kind of late last night. I did not get to sleep as soon as I wanted to. And 2 weeks is 24 hours of lemons. Which one? They run several of those. Maybe some caffeine will keep me awake. Where's this fifth object? Seriously? Now what the fuck? Is there more to this place? Doesn't appear as though that's the yard I'm worried about. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Cool. How does one engage the cut height? How does one engage the blades? Ah! Cut height. 5 to 6 centimeters. Okay, there we go. We're all good now. Should have done that tutorial. Yeah, I probably should have, but oh well. Lessons learned, right? Whoops. Yeah, it was unfortunate hitting that flower, but I mean, then what am I supposed to do? Not hit the flower? I'm cutting grass, come on. The one NASCAR ran Garage 56. That's cool. Oh, wait, you're... No, that's Le Mans. Le Mans is the race you're talking about. That already happened, Derek. Le Mans is in June. Excuse me. Excuse me. Not for iRacing yet. Frank said we'd be doing it in 2 weeks. What do you mean, not for iRacing yet, huh? Oh, you mean for our iRacing league we're running Le Mans. Yeah. That'll be a fun race. Water, don't deflower the garden. Fair. What do you mean water, Kinata? What are you talking about there? Oh, drink. Yeah, I probably should have something to drink. That's fair. I've not been doing a very good job staying hydrated. I'll see if I can track down some water here in a minute. Ow! Thank you for the hydrate. Alright, 2 people telling me I'll stop. Let me pause. Or I'll stop and... Okay, 2 people yelling at me. I'll stop and get a drink. Thank you for the hydrate, Derek. Much appreciated. Thank you for the hydrate. I apologize for not... Ooh, hang on. My voice is all messed up because I'm tired. I can't do it right now. That's not my best. I can't do it right now. My... He's significantly younger than you, but I'm your mother and you will drink water. Well, thank you. I appreciate you guys caring. I do need to take better care of myself when it comes to stuff like that. I find I'm not very good at it sometimes. Alright, let's knock some of this grass out of here. I like how I have a C418 Sweden in one ear and lawnmower noises in the other. Yeah, sounds about right. Welcome to the duality of being on Twitch, right? You never know what you're going to get on Twitch. Random gender-confused cat boy cutting grass and driving race cars. Excuse me. Or you might get, you know, some massive celebrity with hundreds of thousands of followers watching them do random shit all day. You never quite know. It's funny how these things work out. Does iRacing have mowers? Unfortunately, it does not, but I think it would be a fun thing to add for like some type of random race series. I think that could make things interesting. They should absolutely add that. I think that would be an interesting thing to watch. Can you imagine how crazy officials would be on lawnmower racing? It would be wild. Man, iRacing is boring. It is if you're not playing it in certain ways. I have a blast with it, and I don't find it boring at all. But I'm also doing something very different with iRacing. You know, I don't do a lot of officials. I do a lot of, like, the, no hot lap leaderboards, no lawnmower, no go-kart. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not exactly known for being an adventurous game. They like to stick with the more highbrow stuff that's suited to their demographic, we'll say. Alright. GT3 Spa Simulator, SMH my head. Yeah, that's, Spa is not an easy track to learn. I can verify that. Spa, in fact, is a very difficult track to learn. They love to make you work for it, that place. It is a difficult track to run. Whoops, I missed a row. I should just go and empty the grass bag, like in the middle of their driveway or something. That'd be funny. I should buy a Spa on R3. I've never actually raced it. It's a great track. It's just it's one of the higher difficulties in the world in terms of racetracks. It's not somewhere you walk out and just be like, what up, and, you know, kick ass and take names right out the gate. Whoops. Yeah, I try to finish this lawn and call it a night, because I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I might have dozed off there for a split second. Oh, no, shit. Oh well. Another question, do you think it's a good idea to buy an iRacing subscription month? I see iRacing as like this form to get to a more professional side of digital racing. I taught him Spa. I knew Spa. You showed me some tips and tricks, but I didn't know Spa before I knew you, Derek. But you did help me learn some things I didn't know before. And iRacing is definitely something. If you're like, what racing games do you play now? Like, what's your level of experience with playing racing games? What have you done already? Because that's going to make a big difference on if I recommend it or not. iRacing is not a beginner's game, and they will not treat you like a beginner if you are one. They will chew you up and spit you out and not care about tomorrow. WRC, some Assetto Corsa, GT4, a little bit F123, 24. At any point, have you been playing those games and felt like, you know what, I wish this was harder and more technically demanding? If the answer to that question is no, you more than likely don't want to get iRacing. That's what iRacing is the more serious version of those games. It's hardcore. It's not designed for just the, I mean, it kind of has functions for the everyman, but it's more designed to be, like, for that specialist driver who's into the hardcore, no remorse, no prisoners taking kind of simulator racing. Yeah, I definitely need to go to bed. I don't know why I do know why I'm so tired. It's because I couldn't get to sleep last night. I ended up not getting to bed until like midnight because of that. Alright, almost done. I always play with the most realistic settings, only changing the stability settings from F1 to none to moderate. It's one of the most difficult games. Well, I will tell you, learn to play F1 with no assists, and then you'll start to get the idea of what iRacing is. You have assists in iRacing, but the game is designed to be brutally honest and punishing on you. It's not really designed to give you, like, to show any kindness toward you with how the whole setup works. It's designed to be ruthless and efficient. What am I talking about? Whoops. Yeah, I need to go to bed. I keep falling asleep while I'm trying to cut this grass. Done it a couple times now. I keep falling asleep and I keep dozing. Cannot be good. Yeah, but it's more harder for me. What? Hang on. WRC and Acetos, the ones I had nothing I liked the way, but F1 is more demanding, honestly, to set up for me, not ready for hard turns, so that's fair. If you do fall asleep, let me know. I just keep having this thing where I keep, like, I'm, like, kind of fading in and out here as I try to finish this yard, because then I don't have to come back later and finish it, so I'm going to try to finish this yard before I call it a night. I want to get to the end of this. I almost didn't stream back because of how tired I am. Like, I probably should have went to bed. I don't know where the rest of this grass is at I didn't cut. Come on. Oh, well, the rest of this grass is at. I'm not gonna get it done. Shit. Oh, wait, here's some. Here's some. Thank you. Hello, Kai. How's it going, bud? A little sliver I missed earlier. I can't find this last piece of grass anywhere here. What the hell? I need to practice more than I can dream of getting an iRacing. Yeah, that's would be my recommendation. Not because you aren't a good driver, but just because of how punishing iRacing can be with what it is and what it's designed for. Because iRacing is designed to be like the hardcore of hardcore sims. Alright, yeah, I gotta stop. I can't find this other half, and I am, like, struggling to keep my eyes open, so. Alright. Relax, I'm a midfield at best, back marker at worst. Yeah, definitely keep practicing then, and when you get a bit more proficient and experienced, then try iRacing. Excuse me. Oh boy. Alrighty. Is there anybody? Here, I'll look. Oh, perfect. Kitten's on. I'm going to send you guys all off to her. That is absolutely perfect. Raid. Now go to bed. Sleep well. Thanks for the advice, though. Yeah, happy to help. Alright. Thank you guys all for watching. It's been a fun stream. I'm gonna go lay down and go to bed early because I'm genuinely struggling tonight. And I need to go to bed. Yeah. I'll get some nice rest and have a nice sleeping. Yeah, thank you. You guys all have a good night as well. I'm going to send you off to my friend. Her name is Psychotic Kitten. She goes by Rin sometimes. She's super friendly. She's very nice. She's a talented artist. And she's got one of those infectious personalities that everybody just likes to be around. So she's always really nice to hang out with. But yeah, all good. Good night, Soji. Yeah, thanks, Kai. You have a good one as well, and I'll catch you guys all later on. No stream tomorrow night, so my next one will be on Thursday after I get home from Golf League. It'll be the weekly Forza Community Night, Part 9, I believe we're up to now. So, if you play Forza Horizon 6, come by and hang out with us. If not, come by and watch. And I will see you guys all on Thursday. My name's Soji and I'm out. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna go sleep. Night.